Good day to everyone. Hello, good day to everyone. Thank you for coming into this channel, YouTube on Precise Trader Live Signals. Okay, we have just putting a recorded session because we're having some technical difficulties, so we are trying to overcome and soon we'll come on live. Okay, till then we just publish this recorded session. Okay, the data that is key data that is going to be out tonight is I think the RBA rate announcement has already been out and is already unchanged. Okay, in night US about 22 hours we have CB consumer confidence and Richmond manufacturing index. Okay, these are the two data that is out. Okay, now let's go back to the signals and see how we can put in the trades. Okay, as far as this euro is concerned, okay, we are looking at right now, in fact, 360 and 720 he's been in a range, so we don't see any big movement happening. But overall direction is on the daily and the weekly is pointing down because uh, the daily is trading at SR2 and weekly is SR2 and SC1. So as long as the price is below SR1, which is 11160, okay, price is expected to move lower on this. So this is based on the PT zones, and of course this is going to be in a range until we see a very clear breakout. Okay, then when we look at the trend map, okay, this is within the range of triple 11085 on the low side, and on the high side is triple one 120 and 170. So what we should be doing is we should be playing a range play with a downside bias um, until the break. So we'll try to sell uh, this euro dollar. Okay, this euro dollar, what we are planning to do is, okay, we want to sell um, near 11135 or 11155. Okay, this should be your selling level, and the stop loss is above the current week high, which is 11180. Okay, so this is 11180. And if you're a cautious trader, then you try to exit before 11090. If you're an aggressive trader, if you can see the break of 11085 and 11070, then we may see the price moving towards 11045 and 11000. So this would be our trade call. So what we intend to do is, okay, let me change the screen on the chart. So looking at the chart, okay, looking at the chart, I think the price was rejected at 11145. Right now, this is in a range. So if we are going to see extension, then we should be selling near 11160. Okay, so this is going to be a day trade, and if you are a scalping, then probably we may want to sell uh, at least 11145, so not anything lower than that. So we have two calls based on this. Okay, one is a day trade, which I'll share the screen. So this is going to be euro dollar selling at 11160, stop at 90, and this is we fight, we hold the trade, and we believe that 11085 and 11070 should break. I mean, we fight to that levels. If it really happens, then we may see lower. Otherwise, this is going to be in a range. So what we can suggest is uh, maybe we'll try to book in profit at 11090. Okay, and this one, the expiry we want to give until the night 23:30, and of course if there is any change, then we would be giving you an update on this. So this is a day trading call. Try to sell at this and try to exit, because as long as that 11085 and 11070 holds, okay, we still feel that this is going to be in a range. Okay, the next call would be a scalping trade, okay, which we want to sell at 1 11145. Okay, stop at 70, and this one is a conservative play, so we want to exit before 1100. Okay, and this one, the expiry we want to put in until 1830. Of course, if we can get it, we will see. If not, the next round, we may decide to change the levels. Okay, so the next cross which we are looking at, uh, okay, we look at pound. Okay, pound, if you look at the current 360 and current 720 is flat, but this is well supported on the daily and weekly. So which means that we we have not seen the high, or which we have not seen the target. Okay, so we try to sell higher. Okay, of course the target level, and the levels which we are looking to sell was near daily RC2 or RR2. Okay, these are the two levels we can look to sell. Okay, so the levels would be, okay, let me check on the trend, and the trend map is giving you up on the 360 and daily. So most likely we are in a extension on the daily, and weekly is also up. So we will see what is the extension level, then probably we may want to sell at that level, right? So we look now at the daily level. Okay, the daily looks like 3395, 3415 and 3400. So these are the levels of target which we are looking at. Then we can sell at these levels. So we try to sell 3400 and 3415, and on the weekly it says 3395. So we have three levels to sell: 3395, 3400, 3415. Okay, let me double check with the chart, then finally we are good to go. Okay, so this is, if we look at this, okay, if we are looking for an extension of this trade, so then probably the target would be 3400 and 3425. 3425, huh? So let me check on the daily. Okay, 3405 and 3425. Okay, and as far as the oscillators are concerned, I think we may see even higher, because looks like, we have not seen the high, and we may see a bit higher. So if we do a projection, most likely we can see a target of 3470. Okay, 3470 or 3480. Okay, so this is a bit high, where compared to where the market is trading now. So if we are going to go for a sell at 3470, then most likely it would be a swing trading call. Okay, so we are giving you the call for a sell on the pound at 3470. So this is if it happens anywhere within a week, that means before this Friday, we may want to take this trade, and this is what our signal for the pound. Okay, we sell at 3470. So as far as this day trading is concerned, okay, we feel, uh, let me go back to the chart again. Okay, 3420. Okay, 3420 is where we want to give a shot. Okay, so based on this, we can give a signal on day trading selling at 3420 on 3420, and we have not seen the high. Okay, we have not seen the high, and this one is the TP is 3370. Yeah, it's only 50 pips, because the reason being is we know we are going this against a trend, and this is we are trading on the extreme levels. So this one again, this expiry, we can put it until tonight 23:30. So of course, if we can get that level, we'll take. Otherwise, we may need to, if we need to revise the levels, maybe higher or lower. That depends on the market conditions around that time. Okay, so now if let's say we are going for a trade uh, with the trend, okay, meaning with the trend, and current 360 low is 3345. Okay, and we should not see, if the price breaks 3325, then chances are the market may have seen the high, right? So there's two way which we can trade this. Is we try to look to go for a buy at 3340. Okay, 3340 on the scalping, and exit before 3370. 13340, exit before 70, and the stop is at 20 and 3370 75. Okay, so this is, we put expiry until 6:30. So if any changes to this, of course we will be giving you the changes, the call in the next session, right? So now we look for, okay, monitor this trade. Okay, this is if 13325 breaks. Okay, we feel that the market may have seen the high. Okay, so this is another call which we can put in, but of course we got to be uh, very careful on this trade, and adjust the levels. Okay, so what we feel is we can go for a stop sell at 3325 and 3360 as a stop, and 3250 as TP. 32, okay, 3285, there is a support. um, 32, yeah, 3270, there is a support. 7075. Okay, and of course if it breaks, then I think the high is already seen. Okay, so there's two ways which we can do. Maybe the stop sell, maybe we can do it in the next time belt, because we are still too early, and we are still have yet to see the high. So probably we will wait for the price to push higher, then probably we may go for a stop sell at the next time belt. Okay, the next currency which we are looking at is dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen right now this is trading at 14409. Can in fact this is going into the 360 and 720 bullish zone area, but there is a resistance at the daily. SR1 is 14410 and weekly SR1 which is also 14415. Okay, now when we look at on the trend itself, okay, the trend itself, what we feel is we have not seen like the strength wise good or very strong on the daily and 720. So this is 360 showing um, uh, extension. So most likely what we feel is this market is going to get fail on the high, and we have to get the levels where is the previous high, so at least we use that as a benchmark level. In fact, if you look at the previous week, sorry, the week, the 145 14450 is the benchmark level. So in other words, 14450 we should be putting our stop above 14455, then we should be trying to sell near that level. So if you look at this, in fact, current week high is 45, previous week high is 144.50. So we use that as a benchmark. So then we try to play the game by selling near that level. So we can sell near 144.20 or 40. Okay, these are the two levels of selling, and 14415, that is a resistance. Okay, then also take note that we can only see the weakness provided it breaks that 143.40, which is current day low, and 143.15, which is the previous day low. So if these two levels breaks, then we can see weakness. Otherwise, this is going to be in a range between 143 40 as of today and 144.445. Okay. Now we look at the chart, then we see how we can play the game. Okay, so this is looking at this. Okay, in fact, the market is this is in caught in a congestion on the in fact range on the 15-minute and congestion on the 360. So we try to sell at 144.35 and we try to exit uh, before, let me see, let me get the figure, 143.75. Okay, because 143.75 there is a support. Okay, so now based on this we can give a call on dollar yen, which is selling here at 144.30, and 144.55 is the stop, and 143.80 this is your TP, and this expiry is we want to put in until 5 o'clock. Okay, we have another 2-3 hours to play this game. Okay, then we may want to put in uh, a cell or extension cell of above the high, which is 145. Okay, 145, that is the key level. So we will give you a call on selling on the dollar yen at 145.05 and 35 as a stop, and TP is 145 to then it becomes 144. Now the 144.30 will become a support. Okay, so 144.30 or 143 80. So if we are selling here, then probably we may want to exit at 144.30. And again, this one, the expiry we are looking at is until tonight, 23:30. So this trade is going to be an extension of the previous high. So if in the event if the previous high breaks or even that our scalping trade gets stopped out, then we may take this as a re-entry. Okay, so this is for dollar yen. Okay, the next we are looking at is dollar Swiss. Okay, this dollar Swiss, this is also in a range play. Okay, this is also a range play on the 360 and 720, but we are seeing, in fact, weakness on the daily, which is trading at SR1, and on the weekly we are is mixed, meaning it was bullish and is right now this is coming down, I assume. So chances are we may be seeing weakness on this, so we should be looking to go for a sell. But please take note that I think next um, tomorrow, I think tomorrow is SNB interest rate announcement. So you got to be careful on this. Reason being is because they are expected to cut rates, so chances are this may go up, if they decide to cut rate. So as far as the trend map is concerned on this, okay, we believe this is going to be flat. This is going to be flat. So now, in fact, it's flat across all time belt. Okay, so we'll take 360 as a benchmark, which means that the critical low is 84.55 and the critical high is 85.15. So these are the two levels which we need to pay attention. And when we look into the dashboard, okay, in fact, the current week high is 85.20. Okay, and previous day high is 85.20. So the previous day high was the current week high, and previous day's range was 84.55 and 85.20. So we should be playing the game within this range. So we'll see, whether to look for a sell or whether to go for a buy, because tomorrow is the rate announcement. So as of now, what we feel is we'll try to sell near the high, and we take 85.20 as a benchmark level. That means as long as that price holds, then we will see whether we can go for that trade. Okay, let me okay, looking at this chart, okay, looks like we may have seen the high, because this is making a lower high. Okay, lower high, which is 85.20, and the previous high was 85.45. So market is expected to break at least until tomorrow, and if this low breaks, then we may see 84.30. So based on this, okay, what we can do is we can uh, go for a sell at 84.95 with a stop above 85.20, and the TP, if you are conservative, then probably we may want to exit at 84.55. So, and again, this is going to be um, a, s- a scalping call, because this is within the range. So we want to sell at 84 84.95 and stop at 85.20. Remember? Okay, then 84.55. Okay, then this is expiry is until we put in until 6 o'clock because we just put in slightly 1 hour after the time belt. So at least we can adjust these levels in the event we are going for, right? So if let's say we are looking for a day call, okay, day call, I think this would be uh, looking to buy near 84.20 because tomorrow is uh, interest rate announcement and S&B is expected to cut rate. So if it happens, then chances are this dollar Swiss should weaken and we should get uh, the move. So what we do is this: we give you a daily call based on this expiry tonight at 24, sorry, 23:30. But of course, if the order is not filled, then we may need to extend it to the next day. But overall is we should be looking to go for a buy because of the interest rate announcement and expected for the rate to cut. Okay. So the next currency which we are looking for is Aussie dollar. Okay, Aussie dollar. There is a lot of strength in Aussie dollar. So if you see the market is trading above the current 360 and there is a strong support at the daily level which is trading at RL2 and on the weekly is also there is a huge support and the monthly. So we need to look if we are going for a sell and since today RBA didn't cut rate, so the strength is expected to last and looks like we have yet to see the high. So we have to look to sell near at least the daily RR2 levels or your 360 RR2 or weekly. I'm not sure whether this is also RR2. So what we will do is we'll try to see the trend map and see whether is there the strength that is happening. In fact, there is no strength in 2 hour chart and the 15-minute and 30-minute is already showing you sign of weakness. So that indicates that chances are the high may be seen soon. Okay, the high may be seen soon. So we look to sell anywhere um, near today's high or anywhere above today's high. And and let's see the levels of RR2 on the daily. Remember, there is a resistance at RR2 that is which is 68.95 and today's high is 68.70. Okay, so that might be the high which we wouldn't know, but of course if we want to wait for better levels then we may want to short at 68 90 or 95. Then I remember we also have on the weekly. So the weekly is we are looking at about 68.80. Okay, 68.80 is the level. So chances are the high which happened 68.70 may be the high, or we may get one more spike high on the um, Aussie dollar. Okay, so let me look into the chart. Then let me give you. Okay, looks like we may have seen the high. Okay, we may have seen the high, and market looks like it is showing weakness. So what we can do is we can go for a, momentum trade on this because since the market is already moved out of the zone levels, so we want to be in the trade with the high as the stop. So we'll try to sell at 60 650. Okay, so this is going to be a momentum call. Okay, momentum call. at 68.50. 68.50. 50 and TP at 67 95. Okay, so this one is expiry is 3/3/30 because this is going to be uh, nearer levels. Okay, hold on. I think our server is down. Okay, later I'll adjust these levels. Okay, so this is going to be um, okay. I think let me put in the trade as well. Okay, so now since this Aussie is moving now, I think we can take a couple of momentum trades on Aussie crosses. Okay, so now we look into, so we can sell Aussie yen, we can sell Aussie Swiss. Okay, these are the thing. Okay, let me go to that screen. Okay, so I think we can look to sell. Um, okay, Aussie yen. Okay, you see, Aussie yen is flat now. Okay, so probably we may have seen the high, but there is no weakness yet. So we got to see for other clues. So when we look at the trend map, I think the 30-minute has already shown a turn. Okay, in fact, your 60-minute is flat and your 30 minutes is already shown a turn. Okay, so maybe what we can do is we can look into the chart and we look at 30 minutes. Okay, this is showing that okay, the high is most likely we have already seen the high. So we should be looking to sell near 98, uh, 98.80. Okay, 98.80. This would be a good level to sell. And of course, if we are right, we should see the price moving towards 98.10 or even lower. Okay, so this would be uh, another call which we can trade. We can say this is another momentum trade. We are looking to sell Aussie yen. Okay, we try to sell at 90, 98.80. Okay, stop at this and 98.05 is your TP, and this is one expiry we can go on for because since this is about 20-30 pips away, so we can go on for another 2 to 3 hours, for this trade. So we'll try to give it more time for this order to get filled and and do put in the trade. Okay, the next trade which we can look for is okay, Euro Aussie pound pound. Okay, since the pound has not seen the high yet. Okay, probably the pound Aussie might be a good bet. Yeah. Okay, so now looks like the pound Aussie, we may have seen the low, and we may want to buy at 94.95, and TP would be an extension of this, which is 95.80. Okay, 95.80. So we'll try to buy at 94.95. Okay, let me do this work again. Uh, Pound Aussie, we have wait, okay, 94.60. There is a support 94.60, which is uh, daily, okay, daily. But when we look into the dashboard, okay, probably we may get better um, levels. So in fact, current day low is 55, previous day low is 60. So I think that becomes a support. So right now the market is already seen a base. So we try to buy near 95 level, okay, 95, and try to exit at 95.70. So this would be uh, uh, another call, 95.70. Okay, let me look into the daily. We can, if the 95.70 breaks, we may even see 96.30. Okay, because 95.70 there is a barrier. So I think this is agreed. So we want to exit before 95.70. So we put a call on um, this is again a momentum trade. So this is going to be a pound Aussie looking to buy. We buy at 195. Okay, because we don't want to miss the trade, and we can exit at 95.70. So this is going to be uh, about the stop. Sorry, the stop is 65. 65, then TP at 95.70, and this is expiry is we put it until 5 o'clock. Okay, so this is also we want to get into the trade. Okay, this is another trade which we can look into. This is Euro Aussie. Okay, this again I think we have seen the low. Okay, so we'll try to buy at 62.20 and exit before 63, uh, target 62.90, 1995. Okay, current day high is 62.75. Previous day high is pretty big. So probably we may want to exit before 62, 90 or 63.05. Okay, 63.05. Yeah, 63.05 would be your exit. So we'll try to buy at 62.20. Okay, so this is Euro Aus and 63.00. Okay, this is about 80 pips move. I think this one expiry we can put in 2 o'clock. Okay, we put in 5 o'clock. Okay, another 2-3 hours because I think it's only about 30 pips away. So if we get it, then we fill it. Yeah. Okay. So what I will do is we'll come back again on the next session. So this is just a sample of what we have been doing and how the calls would be. So what we will do is after this, we will give you the post-mortem, okay? And also we try to we'll try to fill in this order, we want to try to enter. Definitely, I think I want the Aussie yen and the Aussie dollar, I would want to enter, okay? So I will try to enter this, Okay, we will maybe we may also want to hit the market. I'll let you know if it's done. I'll send a message. You just follow up, please. Okay. Uh, okay. With that, I just conclude. I'll look forward for the next session. Thank you. Bye.